So, have you guys heard about this Twitch streamer or a kick streamer called Johnny Somali that has been going around other countries and basically terrorizing, well, or vandalizing some people's shops and hurling insults at Korean and Japanese, and heck, even like South Korean people, basically disrespecting their heritage, disrespecting their home, and he is literally doing it for clout on Twitch. Well, I believe he got banned on Twitch, and now he's on Kick, making a whole bunch of money. If I'm simply just disrespecting the Korean and Japanese laws, just doing it for money, and you got his supporters that come out here and want him to do more, and they purposely fund him more money to disrespect people's heritage or disrespect people's countries, and he got banned from Japan. But apparently, it got it got too much to his head because this idiot truly believes that just because he's a Twitch streamer, he's invisible. And the Korean government or the Korean court system basically just had enough of this guy, and they are looking to actually put him in prison for a long time, 10 to 20 years, if these reports come out true. So, you guys see from right here, Johnny Somali is facing mandatory prison time after being hit with a new charge for allegedly creating AI deepfakes of a Korean streamer. So, Johnny Somali has, even though he has gotten arrested so many times, I'm sorry about this. Yeah, even though he has gotten arrested so many times, he is still pushing the boundaries for, hey, I got my passport. I go and get out of here before I get put in jail for a long time. But apparently the Korean government pretty much just said, yeah, we're done with that. This is from March 27th. Johnny Somali guaranteed prison time in South Korea after the AI deepfake scandal. The downfall of Ramzi Khalid Ismail, infamously known as Johnny Somali, has reached a grim climax. The controversial American live streamer, notorious for his brazen antics and public disruptions, is now guaranteed to face prison time in South Korea, a fifth and most severe charge violating the country's special act on sexual violence crimes has obliterated any remaining hope of leniency. So, guys, you guys know that term, moving or jumping too close to the sun, if that's how the phrase goes. Yeah, it seems like Johnny Somali has let his freaking streamers or let his supporters, quote unquote. I mean, they're just more people that just want this guy to just get hurt purposely for their entertainment. It's going to show, like, you can't just go around being like a nuisance of a person just to get money, because a lot of Twitch streamers or a lot of streamers in general have either gotten physically hurt, shot, hospitalized, or killed because they wanted to be a nuisance to other people. And we got people like John Somali that is testing those boundaries, even though he knows there are reports of streamers getting physically hurt or kicking a bucket by other people because they have been going around playing too much. Yeah, playing too damn much for entertainment or some quick views. People like this make streaming toxic as hell. And this is why, yeah, a lot of people still do streaming, but they do streaming because, they actually want to make some actual money out of it. They actually want to bring in a good base, a support group about this. But, people like John Somali, they don't realize, or he does realize, he just doesn't care because it's all about the money to this guy. Like, some of these people don't realize some things you just need to stop. Okay, the days of online infamy are over. For Somali, the visual stage that once gave his global attention has been replaced by the harsh reality of legal consequences. Once again, he got banned from Japan. He did I believe he did something like this in China as well, but then he left before they even took him to court. Johnny Somali's legal woes began with a cascade of misdemeanors. Prosecutors initially slapped him with multiple charges, including obstruction of business and violations of the Minor Crimes Act. His reckless behavior had become a recurring nuisance in South Korea's public spaces. Among his most infamous stunts were the grotesque incident of brandishing a dead fish on a subway, tormenting passengers with his foul presence, his penchant for public humiliation, and chaos didn't stop there. Inappropriate conduct on public transport and relentless disruptions left locals outraged, and authorities determined to end his tactics. Yeah, I don't know if you guys remember his videos from Japan, but he was literally being racist to some Japanese people, talking about Hiroshima. Oh, America bombed you guys before, we'll do it again. Yeah, like, those kind of nuisance, disrespectful antics right there that literally makes foreigners hate some of us who do have the same skin complexion and think we're all the damn same. But people like Johnny Somali are just doing it for clout, and his fan base, like I guarantee you, if he didn't have a freaking base or people that want or who give him money to get his ass whooped, he wouldn't be doing this. But this is the world we live in right now, where social media has made people into some freaking dumbass heretics that they would do anything for clout, right? But even those reprehensible acts pale in comparison to the new accusation that has escalated his case to unprecedented severity, the deep fake scandal that sealed his fate. Okay, so yeah, South Korea wanted to find something, or Johnny Somali wanted to push the goddamn limits. And the people of South Korea, or the court system in South Korea, basically just said, yeah, we're done with this bullshit. Prosecutors revealed that Somali is now facing charges for violating South Korea's Special Act on Sexual Violent Crimes. The charge stems from an AI-generated deepfake video that depicted popular Korean streamer Bong Bong in fabricated intimate scenes with Somali. So, just in case you guys think I'm not kidding, here's some more videos about Somali. He's jogging in South Korea shirtless, and you literally can't do that from what I've seen in South Korea. But apparently, once again, he's pushing the limits of what he can and can't do, or he just doesn't give a damn because it's all about what he can try to make some quick money off, and then hit the road from another country. He did it. He was also in Israel, I believe, but then he left quick because Israel people was not playing with his ass. And then he ended up getting attacked by some people on a bus because he was being disruptive with a loudspeaker. See, yeah, right, it's very right here. He's disrupting or causing problems with a lot of people in South Korea, and they're literally just asking him, "Hey, can you stop the music?" Because there was a cultural thing going on where they like to keep the peace. They don't like to be, disrupted. They don't like to be kind of rude like they do in Japan. They don't like any of that stuff. But, this guy, again, he's jogging shirtless in freaking Korea. Probably no freaking shoes on. And he's just being disruptive as hell. Like, guys like this make it hard for actual foreigners that want to go up there and actually learn other cultures, take in the sights, see what's going on in places like North Korea, South Korea, or Japan and China or Israel, and possibly have fun, have a good time, and take some pictures. But when you got streamers like John Lee Somali, it just makes it hard for a lot of people. And then he's also one of the ones that would tell Korean people or tell Japanese people to say, "Hey, I'm here. I'm doing what the hell I want. Come and get me." But then when those actual same people actually went to find him, I'm pretty sure he had a bounty put on him in South Korea, and some Koreans actually went to go find him, and it wasn't good. It wasn't good. It was a Korean. It was a Korean guy right here. This Korean man is now a folk hero for beating up Johnny Somali. Turns out he's a former Korean Special Forces operator. Yeah, this is also one thing that I've heard. It's basically mandatory for a man to be put in the military in South Korea or in Korea in general, but I'm not really sure. So this guy, yeah, it was after he had that one hearing. One of the Korean guys ended up rushing to him and beating his ass. But this guy right here, he get punched in his face for being a nuisance, basically sprouting out racist slurs to Korean people. And then someone ended up punching him in the face and calling him a racist slur as well. But I don't even care, because people like Johnny Somali is what's wrong with today's society. They're more worried about chasing clout than actually being a good, outstanding citizen and actually respecting other countries' boundaries. But people just support Johnny Somali just for the hell of it. What was I at? Under South Korean law. The creation, disruption, and possession of non-consensual AI-generated explicit content is classified as a sexual crime. Legal experts have confirmed that this offense carries a mandatory prison sentence of up to 7 years. Unlike the previous charges, which allow, for financial penalties, the particular crime eliminates the possibility of a mere fine. This is not simply an issue of digital mischief, explain legal analysts' legal mindset. This is a serious sexual offense, and South Korea's court will treat it as such. When deepfakes are weaponized to humiliate or defame the legal system responds with severe consequences. So, Giant Somali basically, again, he flew too close to the sun. And again, that's a right phrase for it. But this guy has been a nuisance for a long time, and I wouldn't even be mad if he went to jail. It's obviously well deserved because he's been just going around just being disrespectful to a lot of people just for clout. When you got clout chasers like this on like Kick or Twitch or YouTube, and they don't stop until somebody gets shot or killed, you can't even feel bad for these people because they brought it onto themselves. They brought to themselves that they wanted to be a nuisance. They wanted to, go around being disruptive for clout and for money. And, there's some people who are on Twitch and freaking Kick that will pay money for, to say freaking see chaos, and they don't stop. As if the gravity of his legal situation was not enough, Somali's courtroom behavior has also exacerbated the backlash, if I'm saying that right. During his March night hearing, the streamer arrived inebriated, staggering through the halls of justice in a Make America Great Again hat. It was a blatant display of contempt for the court, remarked one observer. I can't even talk right now. He seemed more interested in making a spectacle than acknowledging the seriousness of his crimes. But, some of these court systems from Japan or Israel, they basically just gave him a slap in the wrist, or they basically just told him to get the hell out of the country, or we really going to put you in jail, and then he left. Theoretically aside, Somali's antics did him no favors. Many South Korean citizens took his actions as a deliberate insult, furthering fueling public outrage. Online forums buzzed with condemnation, with thousands calling for the harshest possible sentence. Again, this guy has been going around disrespecting Korean, Japanese heritage, and he doesn't give a damn because he gets paid for it. People are actually giving this mofo, money to actually do the stupid things. But when he purposely keeps on doing stuff like this, you can't even feel bad for the guy. You just can't. So this guy has been going around doing some stupid things, doing illegal things in Korea, getting paid for it, and he knows he's going to get paid for it because everything he's doing is on the live stream on Kick. It's going to show, hey, Kick, if y'all don't get y'all stuff together, y'all going to be just like Twitch, okay? These individuals have no tact, they have no taste. They are just downright obnoxious. And then when actual foreigners actually want to go to those said countries to have a good time, you got Korean people or Japanese people looking at us like we ain't got no damn sense. Because the stereotype already is that America is stupid. And Giant Somali pretty much, he's one of the people that just proves it. We act like we ain't got no sense and we're just stupid. But, yeah, like I said, the verdict awaits. As the legal proceedings continue, one certainty remains. Prison time is inevitable for Giant Somali. The days of streaming reckless stunts for our online clout are gone. Now he faces the cold reality of South Korea's unwavering justice system. So, guys, I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad at all. If you go to another country and disrespect the heritage for just clout and Twitch or Kick and all that stuff, or YouTube, and you're just being a nuisance for everybody, you get what you deserve. I don't feel bad for this guy. This guy is a piece of garbage. And once again, the fact that, it makes it worse that he has my same skin complexion. And then when I decide to go to like maybe Korea or Japan, they'll probably look at me like, oh my God, is this guy just another streamer? No, I'm actually there just to have a good time. But yeah, for what the report says, yeah, he's getting about 7 years or maybe 10 to 20 due to all the stupid stunts he did. And the fact that they didn't take his phone and he's still streaming with this, you can't. They're basically saying that oh, we're just gonna give you a slap on the wrist. Don't do anything else stupid. Then he just goes out and does it again. And he goes to other countries when he gets banned from said country like Japan. I don't know if he got banned from Israel, but I know Israel people was not playing with his ass. That's why he left hella fast, because they was gonna freaking his head. But let me know what y'all think about it. Comments below. You guys like the video? Like and subscribe. Share the video. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.